Now we're getting gas behind a sketchy building and some guy in a van.
Good morning.
Morning. We are headed to Long Island today. It's currently 4 in the morning. We are prepping the boat to get ready to head over there. It's our first leg on the trip to the Dominican Republic. We are planning to go from Long Island over to the Crookeds in Ackland, and then between Great and Little Inagua, and then we're gonna head out of the Bahamas and towards the DR. Looks like a good weather window. The trade winds aren't blowing right in our face, so we gotta take what we got.
Let's take it. Let's give her.
Even if there's not much wind.
I'm excited.
Very.
Let's get everything stowed away.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and put you on the floor, sir, because you're gonna slide. That's my version of that being stowed away. Hey, whatever works. Grab my book. Number 2. Oh, okay. Snacks. Put these in the sink, otherwise they will fall all over the place. You fall every time. This one is like, he's a degenerate. Lay him down. Why do I feel like it's almost too early for coffee? Engine is on.
All of the lights. We are transiting in the dark. Don't mind my headset. It's a busy anchorage and it's very dark, so it's fun. I don't know if you can see anything, but I can barely see anything. It is almost 6 o'clock. We're heading for the cut. Hopefully we start to see some light here soon. It's just pretty dark and there's a couple boats without their anchor lights on, so it's getting a little interesting.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.
Tacos or the canned chicken that I opened up earlier for tacos?
So many barracudas today. They seem to be doing well around here. I think everyone's caught one, at least one of them. So many barracuda. Also so many squalls. Check this out. Look at how many there are. Ready? 1, 2, 3, wait, 4. I think we're okay over there. There's a stormy woman right there. Check that out. Lots of motoring today. We're just trucking along. Most of this passage is going to be motoring because either the winds are coming at us or there's none of it, which is better than the trade winds blowing through. There's a lull in the trade winds, it looks like, for about a week, but there is a storm offshore, so we might have some swells, residual swells, but it should be fairly smooth. We'll see. We have had 5 fish encounters. Oh, sorry, there's been 4. We've had, first one just nibbled and I couldn't get set, so we lost it. The second one was a barracuda, and it bit all the way through our bait and took the hook, so that was exciting. And then the next one was a giant barracuda that I fought for like 15 minutes and had to bring in and figure out how to get the hook out of its mouth. And then the last one was just a small barjack. We threw it back because they're known to have ciguatera.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Trolling again. Switched lures this time, so hopefully we catch something.
I expect dinner for number 5, so.
Go, Bandits, go! I think mahi tacos would be just a little bit better than a canned chicken taco, in my opinion.
This is the big reveal. Coming in on the big reveal. Mahi for sure. Oh. I'm gonna let you concentrate. No! No, what happened? Oh. Did you lose it, baby? Oh no, honey. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Wow.
After Tanner fought that gorgeous mahi for about 15 minutes, the fish said, "Yeah, right," and peaced out back into the ocean. We assume he heard us talking about fish tacos.
My turn for watch. Jacqueline's sleeping down below. It's blowing like 10 knots. We're fluctuating between like 5 to 10 knots and probably about, I don't know, 3.5 to 5 knots of speed. Our jib backwinded when the wind died and we spun in a circle, so that was cool. Other than that, just a boring day. Sea state's pretty calm. Wind's pretty calm. Let's hope it stays that way. And at least enough wind to sail down to where we're going at Acklands and get there at a decent time. So yeah. We have made it to the morning. Jacqueline and I both took shifts. She didn't really get much sleep earlier, so she's passed out. Sun rose and then hid behind these clouds over here. So we will get to watch the sunrise again. So that's exciting. Rolly night, squally night. Although the squall dissipated, but we were all panicking to try to get around it. Yeah, sea state's calmed down quite a lot. I need sleep and coffee.
Just woke up from a 2-hour quick nap in this swimming pool of an anchorage that we dropped anchor in a couple hours ago. Stunning. We are about to embark on another 19 hours. We are headed down to Iguana Key. Oh God, I can't ever get this right. Great Inagua.
and we will still be in the Bahamas at that point, and we are going to fuel up because we hear that that's a safer place to get fuel. And then it will be another like 2 days, 48 hours or so to the Dominican Republic. Are we tired? Just slightly. The sun is helping. We try to switch off and take like little breaks, I guess siestas, people call them shifts. But for us, it's hard. We're just not really that good about sleeping when we're both underway. See how it goes today.
Well, we made it to Matthewtown, right over there. We are trying to fill diesel, and gas station over here is closed, so there's a guy in town who's going to grab our cans and fill them up for us. Hopefully everything works out. Getting fuel, Joko is assisting. He's actually filling it for us. We're just doing nothing and waiting.
Only one person could fit in there with 16 5-gallon cans into an old Honda CR-V.
Yeah, so
And he's holding 2 on his lap.
so we have nothing to do. Everything's closed. It's Easter holiday. We wanted to go to the general store, but that's about it.
That ain't happening.
There's the gas station we were gonna go to. So now we're getting gas behind a sketchy building and some guy in a van. So hopefully it's good fuel. We brought a filter. We trust Jeff and his decision making.
You mean to straighten out and stay there for 2 seconds?
Get us away, just go for it. Get us away from the beach here.
This is a challenge.
Everything from the DR, for the DR, you know? Alright.
Okay, go for it. I can't steer like that. It's just spinning us. There we go.
There we go. Oh God, you alright?
I'm good. Just look.
Not bleeding?
Lately. We're gonna do a montage.
Pulling it back for a second.
We're gonna do a montage of me falling in and off boats at this rate.
Totally. Not bad. What do we get? 16 jerry cans into a dinghy and a trailer?
Yeah, pumped out of the back of a van.
Alright.
Down by the river?
Reggae taxi ride to and fro.
Yeah, you're to and fro.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Got the trailer. And then 4 more in here.
It might look like we're doing this backwards just because we are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spin
Not
it.
for long.
Hang on. Okay. Give it a little bit of length because I can't steer when it's right.
It's got some length.
And then we can tie it if you want. You okay holding it?
Sucking along. Alright, we are officially leaving the Bahamas and we are headed to a different country. It's gonna be a 36-hour sail to the Dominican. I think we're gonna pull into Ocean World and check in there. It's gonna be 2 nights. 1 day, we're gonna pull in following day at about 9 a.m. is what it looks like, so should be fun. It's supposed to be pretty mellow. Hope it stays that way. Wish us luck. Give it 5 knots. No engine, just the head sail out. Beautiful.
With this trek, we will have done 90 hours straight on the water. And the thought of that makes me even more tired. But it'll all be worth it.
Yeah.
It's just so flat. This is the last day, so we get a break.
Here and now, went away.
Back for another day on the water. So we're having a little issue with on channel 16 We keep hearing some kind of like really loud noise. Basically just sounds like an engine running in the background, but we can't. But no one can figure out where it's coming from, so it's fine. It's totally peaceful to listen to that, you know? It's just what you want to listen to. These longer passages are always so much harder on your mental state because obviously, you know, you're sleep deprived, you're on the water, it's rolling around, you're just exhausted. And it always makes you think about, you know, like what your life like was back on land. What it felt like to have a cozy bed and, you know, just not roll around all the time. You just can't help but go there, and it's your shift and you're just like missing your family. Like I miss my parents in Arizona, I miss Tanner's parents in California, I miss our siblings and our cousins and our friends, and it's like you're here in the middle of the ocean and it's beautiful and you're so happy you're living out your dream, but you ache a little bit, you know. It's just, it hits you at once, especially when you're losing sleep. So we're kind of in our feels this trip. So it's a lot. There's a lot to think about when you're doing that, for sure.
Up for my shift. Jacqueline went to bed. It's about 3:30 in the morning. I'm making coffee. All is pretty calm. It's a little rolly, but as expected, it's not too bad. It's actually better than I thought. The wind's a little bit more than we thought though, but it's blowing like 10 to 15 on the nose. Not too bad. Just gonna enjoy some coffee and hang out. Cruising by the shores in Haiti right now, and it's interesting smell in the air. It's like a minty earthiness all the way out here in the middle of the ocean. It's really, really weird, but it's quite potent actually. If anyone knows what that is, please let me know. I'd be curious. It's pretty strong. As the night wore on, the wind and sea state started building. We had to slow to a crawl as the wave periods were short and we were burying the bow of the boat. The entire night felt like a washing machine. And Jacqueline yacked. Yes, sailors get sick too. But we made it. Even though we had a rough final stretch, our 92-hour passage was successful and we were finally in the DR, baby!
Please hit that subscribe button. It's a free way to support us. And if you'd like to support us further, chat with us, and get access to exclusive content, consider heading over to our Patreon page. We want to take this time to thank our current patrons for their support and engagement. Timo, Susan, Talia, Rachel, and Captain Kenneth. You guys keep us motivated to make these videos, and we can't thank you enough. Bandits out.